Welcome to another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist. I am your host, Dennis Richkovsky. Some of you recognize me as the co-owner of Flip Flops Donuts, and some of you know me as your broker of real estate, who specializes in waterfront and waterview properties along the Crystal Coast, especially on Bogue Banks and in my town of Emerald Isle, North Carolina. On this channel, you will find essential information from the inside scoops on buying and selling houses to how to live with the oceans, rivers, and sounds that define the Crystal Coast. Today's episode is all about the upcoming 2022 sea turtle season. Whether you visit here occasionally or live here full time, getting to know about these sea creatures who heave their massive bodies on shore to drop eggs on our beaches annually here in Emerald Isle, and learning what you can do to help them in their endeavors is a story worth telling. Before I begin, please subscribe to my video channel now or at the end of this episode. The town of Emerald Isle does much to prepare for the sea turtle nesting and hatching season. Even before the first member of the Emerald Isle Sea Turtle Patrol steps onto the sand for their first walk of the season on May 1st, members have already been busy through the winter rescuing sick and injured turtles and capturing turtles who were caught in waters that turned way too cold way too quickly. Sick and injured sea turtles are whisked to either North Carolina State's Center for Marine Sciences in Morehead City or the North Carolina Aquarium at Pine Knoll Shores for rehabilitation. The Emerald Isle sea turtle nesting and hatching season begins May 1st and runs through the end of October. To help the Sea Patrol volunteers who walk the beach daily before sunrise, looking for or monitoring nests or hatchings, the town of Emerald Isle encourages all visitors to its beaches to do the following. First, fill in all holes you dig in the sand. Mother turtles can get stuck, and volunteers walking before dawn can get seriously injured. Number two, no flash photography or flashlights, please. The bright lights confuse nesting mothers, and they can temporarily blind hatchling baby turtles. Turn outdoor lights off at night. They disturb nesting mother turtles and disorient hatching baby turtles, who will walk towards these lights and away from the ocean where these baby turtles need to be. Please pick up all your trash, especially plastic bags. Turtles can and do mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their main food source. They can eat the bags and get sick. Also, no fireworks, please. Not only are fireworks illegal in North Carolina, but the loud noises keep mother turtles from coming on shore to nest. And finally, remove beach equipment from the beach at night, so nesting mother turtles and hatchlings do not get entangled in your chairs or umbrellas. And call the Emerald Isle Police Department at 252-354-2021 if you see a nesting turtle, a hatching nest on the beach, a stranded sea turtle, or an injured or dead turtle. If you come upon a hatching, please sit down, stay quiet, and enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime event. Of the 5 species of sea turtles that live in the waters of the South Atlantic, mainly loggerheads nest in Emerald Isle. Occasionally, a green will make a nest. Leatherbacks or Kemp Ridleys rarely make nests in Emerald Isle, although a Kemp Ridley did so in late May 2020. Hawkbills are uncommon to Emerald Isle. Although sea turtles have existed for millions of years, contact with humans over the last 200 years in the forms of net catchings, poaching, boat strikes, and pollution threaten their future survival. In recent years, We have recognized the damage we have caused to sea turtles, and organizations like the Emerald Isle Sea Turtle Patrol have mobilized on the local level to assist in the continued survival of this species. But we must do more on a global level, as there seems to be a very fine line between success or failure for this mystical creature, and the fine line is usually a function of water temperature. For example, female sea turtles spend the winter in warmer waters, sometimes hundreds of miles away. As air temperatures rise and water temperatures increase, the female begins the journey back to the area of their own hatching. When the water temperature reaches a certain level, that's a signal for the turtle to make for shore in order to mate and begin producing eggs. The temperature of the water will even affect how often the female sea turtle will lay her clutches of eggs, with warmer water temperatures tending to shorten the duration between nests. Once the nests are laid and the females have lumbered back into the ocean, temperature plays a critical role in determining the sex of these tiny embryos incubating in the egg. These eggs that are lower in the nest, in cooler sand, tend to produce more male sea turtles. Those eggs higher up in the inverted light bulb-shaped nest or in warmer sand, which mostly produces female turtles. Temperature also influences incubation time. Hotter, drier summers result in shorter duration between the date of the nest is laid and the date the first hatchlings emerge. As the season progresses into cooler weather, the duration between these two events tends to become longer. Cooler weather impacts adult sea turtles as well. Unexpected cold fronts during the season will stun turtles, and they will need to be rescued so their core body temperatures can recover. This is good human contact. Organ shutdown is a possibility, and in these cases, the North Carolina Aquarium at Pine Knoll Shores and the Marine Sciences Center in Morehead City are nearby to help. Warmer air and water temperatures are also shaping the livelihoods of humans. Indeed, it is way beyond time for we humans to recognize that planet Earth is our only spaceship. And we humans must finally acknowledge that our decisions to continue burning fossil fuels has been the main driver of rising temperatures that jeopardize the survival of all flora and fauna on planet Earth. Sea turtles are yet one more reason for all humans to work together to reverse global warming. To learn more about sea turtles and other aquatic animals along the Crystal Coast, subscribe to my newsletter by texting your email address to 919-308-2292. Or sign up for my blog on my website, www.eihomesforsale.com. And subscribe to Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist on YouTube at the end of this video. Stay well and stay safe. So come on down, please subscribe to my channel below, and definitely return next week to the same bat channel at the same bat time of 9 a.m. on Thursday for another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist.